Time to leave camp.
Yankee must be near. The psionic detector's gone off.
It already did go off, bro. Or at least, we got attacked. I had to go... It told me to discover more about the Masons Guild. And Shadowheart's got, like, no HP. Sad about.
It seems a rather vain notion to me. But I can't say I haven't thought about it. How about you?
I suppose it might be nice to be remembered. Though I'd be less keen on having birds perching on my head forevermore.
Think of the, mess they'd make. Well, better your statue's head than your own.
You guys done chatting yet? I didn't actually discover this. Read. Take. I love that I unlocked this place and then just didn't discover it, like, at all. Go me. I'm really good at stuff. I don't know why I thought I could poison that. I am stupid, but... Darn, man. Guess I'm ending my turn because I can't see the other ones. Yay. Potions. Scrolls. Bro. Wow. Come on. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop playing after this. I cannot. I got the bad luck. Where'd you go, spell man? What's that look like on you? Not good. Now I gotta go sell my shit. Ah, crap.
Just tell me what you need.
Can I trade with Barkus? He only wanted to talk before, but...
I'll be seeing you.
God damn it. What's that? Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Oh boy. Need to find out who I sold Ceremonial Axe to, man. Lady, you are unburdening me. Alright, I'm gonna save and get off for a little bit because my brain has left me. It seems like a lot of important discussions are gonna come up soon. Okay, this is it. No more hecking around. It's time to go to Baldur's Gate. I don't know exactly how I'm getting there because, like, I've stood here before and I looked down and there was the huge, you know, army they were amassing. So I understand that they've moved on, but how could they have moved on and not still be in my way? So a little skeptical here. Everything except those are done. This is looking like that's it. And I sold everything, right? Right. I have a bunch of random stuff. Off we go. Yep, just down here, I guess.
Ahead. Looks like an army marched through here.
Yeah, they did. Oh, it's just that. Okay. You're about to progress my adventure. Yep.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Yeah, big tree. Gotta love a big tree.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
For a second there, I thought his lieutenant was just having a fucking mental breakdown. I didn't... Man. I didn't dye my clothes. Excuse me.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
That's fine looking for now. I'm assuming this wine is here for me and whomever I invite up, you know? Do I want to break that? I don't know.
At the ready.
Where is the chest? I need the chest.
What's in here?
Basket of cabbages. I wonder what's in there. Weird. Cabbages. Feels like I can go in there. No? There's the chest. I don't know why I have two spider lyres. I mean, I guess I got one before I met the Spider-Man, and then the Spider-Man dropped one too, but I'm gonna dye everybody's clothes soon. I'm not gonna get to it at all. I'll see what they have at the new location, you know? But, alright, Gale, you want to talk about how you didn't blow yourself up?
I have a lot on my mind.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Okay.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
To
As
the
luck would have
library.
it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep.
Yeah.
Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Absolutely.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Sweet. Guess I should, like, talk to everybody once.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support. Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Yeah, so you got a little crush there, bud?
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Yeah. I think I know him well enough, and I think that he likes me a whole bunch because I'm super nice and helpful, so...
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Yeah.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Fair. You're such a handful.
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
I like that they're like besties now. That's so fucking cute.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I haven't found Jaheira. Oh, there she is. Look at that cute little shirt she's got. And the little mushroom. Oh my gosh, she's really made this her home. Good for her.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Yeah, if that's what you want. She's like, you're not that old, are you?
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
She's cute. Alright, Shadowheart. It's time to get the lovin's. Do I look good? Am I ready? What shoes am I wearing? Sure.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
Aww.
We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Yeah, what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Guess I'm leaving it with her.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by
Damn,
the
I'm
gods
restless.
of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will dominate the world. I really do just want the parasite out, man.
Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Damn it.
Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join my power.
No, I don't want to. Oh. Hello? You scrawny
You're
fucks.
under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh shit. Where's the portal? Okay. I like how they're just standing there like all calm and chill and shit.
Come quickly. I
I'm
can't do
coming.
this without you.
Dude, these monks can stop.
More are coming. Hurry, or we
I'm
will all become thralls.
Trying. Can I not attack him? I'm very confused. Okay. I'm just gonna reload. Like, if we were all going to get through with me just clicking the portal once, I should have just done that. There's no reason besides XP. But it's probably not worth it for the amount of life that I lost, so.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What is it?
Easy.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
These fucking Githyanki, what are you guys doing? Stop. Stop, I say.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Jump.
The pride of the gate.
Why did we all have to jump over separately? It's kind of baloney. Bye-bye.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, their brains. They look like little bugs.
Hurry.
Like, with shells.
I can't hold them back alone.
I'm coming.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm coming. Jeebus. What is this sick frick doing? Why does he have such a cool mask on? Is this Orpheus, bro?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Leave the Githyanki alone.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it, now! Together, we can turn the tide.
I don't doubt that they could be a good person, because Karlak. Why did she get left behind? Why did they make it like that? Bro, I have no idea what monk class do. It is Orpheus. Am I allowed to hit him? Probably shouldn't. Damn, that would have been so good. Bro, what the hell? I did not learn the cure paralyze thing. Fuck. Bitch, get hit. I did not mean to do that. Lady. Stop. What is this lady's deal?
Another?
was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
I always suspected you were a mind flayer. Tell me everything.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely
You know, at least he's got some morals.
and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Did you have to eat criminals' brains? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Fuck, these are all good questions, and if I only get to ask one. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside. and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Hell no, dude. How am I supposed to do covert ops in the city if I'm one of you also? You're the one that was like, that didn't fucking work out for me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
Nope.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me,
beauty is subjective.
I can evolve you.
No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain.
I think so.
But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Ooh, boots. Really? Person that looks like that, you're telling me doesn't have anything on them. 2 figures, one imposing male with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact, the astral prism. Yoink. I guess so.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Okay, now I actually sleep.
With haste.
Do I get all my health back? Huzzah!